Welcome back everyone to Crypto and More. So today we're going to talk about two specific coins that I haven't talked about in a while. That's going to be Harmony and MultiVAC MTV. So if we look at the charts, with Harmony, we actually broke off of this trend line a couple days ago. The only thing that worries me is that we haven't actually had a significant amount of volume after we broke off the trend line. We have been trending up, but the strength, it just hasn't been, what I was expecting. So that's a little concerning to say the least. Even though we are at oversold levels on the Stochastic RSI, we just haven't had that significant volume. We did get a buy signal, but just that pump that we had just wasn't as significant. So I'm a little curious what Harmony's gonna do. It could be that it's just, the weekend coming up, but I was expecting a little bit more price movement to the upside. So I do want to wait and see and just keep an eye out on Harmony, and see if it actually comes back to retest these levels because this push up just hasn't been as significant as I was expecting. If you do use the fib extension, you can actually see the possible price targets where you might want to take some profits. And it does meet with a lot of support and resistance levels that it has met in the past. I would check at least the 2 point or the 0.236 first, which is around the 22-cent range, and that's only because we haven't seen that much strength up. I usually start off at the 0.382, so that one's going to be at around the 25-cent mark. But the fact that we haven't had that major push up, we'll look at the 0.22-cent range as well. The zero point 0.5, if you want to look at the zero point 0.5, it's at 28 cents. The 0.618 at 31 cent. And the 0.786 is going to be around that 35-cent mark. So expect some resistance around those price levels. With MTV, we actually are forming this beautiful, beautiful symmetrical triangle. The last day of that symmetrical triangle is going to be around the first week of February. At least on here is around the 5th, 6th of February. We're forming this beautiful, beautiful W right here. And I'm really curious to see what it's going to do after it does break off of this trend line because it does tend to follow Harmony quite a bit. But since Harmony is going kind of sideways, this coin also has been going kind of sideways. So I'm hoping that it's not like Harmony, and once it breaks out this trend line that it starts trending still sideways. I am expecting, at least with MTV, a nice push up, which actually coincides with these fib extensions, because if we actually take it from the previous low here to the top, let's see if I could get it. It's probably not going to be as perfect because I don't think I got it perfectly. But if we actually do measure those levels, we see that around the 0.236, we see that you should take profits, or we might meet some resistance here at the 0.012-cent range. The 0.382 is going to be at the 0.016, the 0.5 at the 0.019, the 0.618 at the 0.022, and the 0.786, which is at the previous all-time close, was at the 0.0269. So expect some resistance around those levels, but MTV is looking beautiful. We had a buy signal on the Cypher B a couple days ago or yesterday. You know, Stochastic RSI oversold. The volume has been dropping, but that's expected when you haven't really when you've been going sideways and you haven't broken off of a trend line, which is quite the opposite of what Harmony is where Harmony is at right now, because you expect these lower volumes maybe once it's getting closer to the end of this symmetrical triangle, but not after it broke out of it. Usually when it breaks out of this trend line or the symmetrical triangles, you expect it to actually have a nice little volume on the way up, and Harmony just hasn't done that. So I'm not convinced as of yet that Harmony is gonna, pump. I feel like because of this, we might see, one more downside with the Harmony, but only time will tell. We have to wait and see. Like I said, I'm keeping a close eye on Harmony. But MTV so far, it's looking beautiful. That nice little W. We're still within the symmetrical triangle, so I'm expecting to see, some price movements with MTV towards the first week of February. more likely to the upside, but if any news comes out or Bitcoin, ends up doing terrible and starts going down, then we might see, MTV get pushed down with it. But that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Please like and subscribe, right? Something in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.